Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sammy here with another video for you guys. In today's video, we are going to be doing a flip through of how I set up my new teacher planner for this upcoming school year. I cannot believe that in about a month, I'm going to be back in the classroom. Just blows my mind. But I'm super excited to go back. The summer has been so nice, but I am kind of getting a little bored and I'm ready to go back to work. And so I had so much fun setting up this planner. For those that don't know, this is the Erin Condren 7x9 planner. It's one of their new teacher planners this year, and I have a full review of this planner up on my channel. So if you want to check that out, I will link that in the cards above so you can see a flip through of that planner before I set it up. Also, just a little bit about me as a teacher. This will be my third year in the classroom, and I teach currently 8th and 9th grade English, and so this planner is set up for a secondary teacher. So if you are an elementary teacher, you could probably pull some ideas from this, but I do change up this planner a little bit to fit my needs as a secondary teacher, because I kind of do feel like it's already designed for elementary school teachers. And so I did a little bit of changes. So without any more rambling, let's just go ahead and get into this. So here's this first page. This is the nameplate page, and I just put my teacher name, Mrs. Allen. I used the new washi tape from the Erin Condren Life Planner launch, and then I used the letter stickers from the Cool for School Erin Condren Teacher sticker book. And then these stickers, I can't remember what books they come from, but I purchased a bunch of different like teacher sticker books from the Happy Planner when their teacher stuff launched, and I've used those stickers throughout this planner. One thing that I'm excited about is actually decorating my teacher planner a little bit more and having fun with it. Last year, since I was like in full survival mode, I really didn't sticker my planner that much. But I love this cute little teacher with the books because I'm an English teacher, and then my theme for my classroom actually this year is books are magic. I just want students to celebrate reading and understand how magical reading can be and beneficial. And it's not just picking up a book and reading. Like, we read every day, whether it be on our phone or instructions to something, like we are reading. And so I just want to celebrate that in my classroom a little bit more this year. So then this next pages, here's the all about me section. I will probably fill this out right before school starts in case my room or anything like that changes. This section, I can't remember what it used to be because I covered it up like immediately when I was setting this up. But once again, this is Erin Condren washi, and then these are tab stickers from that Erin Condren teacher sticker book. And I've decided to use this section for my bell schedule and my early out schedule for my school. And once those get posted, I will fill that out. We've had a new schedule like every year since COVID, and so I'm not sure what those schedules are going to look like just yet. And then this section, I designated this for my yearly goals. In the school district that I'm in, we are required to set 2 goals every year, and so I figured I could write the goals out right here, like what they are, and then those action steps to accomplish those goals. And then this section down here, I'm just going to use it for extracurriculars and like any help that I give throughout the year, like subbing or covering for other classes, because we do get reimbursed for those in some way. We can either get paid for it or we can cash those in for comp days, or just basically extra days off. And so I like to keep track of all of that stuff here, so at the end of the year I can cash in my days. this is the communication log, and I'm just going to use this for what it's meant to be used for. Last year I really didn't use this page, but I think this would be a really good resource to keep track of when I'm emailing and messaging parents about students, especially with behavior. Behavior is a big thing that I've had to deal with last year, and so I'm anticipating having some of the same situations this year, and so I'm going to use this just so I can keep track of when I contact parents and students about things, so I don't have to search through my email. Okay, and here's the year at a glance page. I use this to just have a yearly overview of what's going on school-wide, and so I just added some fun little washi tape from Erin Condren, and then the things I'm tracking are when the terms start and then our midterms, just because our schedules kind of changed this year, and so they aren't the same days as they normally are. And then once I get our actual like school meeting calendar, because we normally meet once a week for like PLCs or faculty meeting, that kind of stuff, I will put that in here as well, but that will be blue. And then breaks or comp days are in yellow, and then professional development days, we're going to do those in green, and then parent teacher conferences will be in purple once I find out when those are. They normally are in September and February, but I feel like we're going to be changing a lot of stuff this year. I don't know, because they haven't told us when those are. They haven't even told us when our short days are going to be this year, and so I feel like there's still going to be a lot of changes that way. For this page, I actually got this idea from Tattoo Teacher Plans on YouTube and Instagram. She uses this to track the good things that are happening throughout the school year, and I just love that idea, especially with how stressful last year was. I really need to focus on the positive, and so I just labeled this good things and then more good things, and then I redated it because our school year starts in August and ends in May, and so I just use some monthly nameplate stickers from Bloom Daily Planner and just redated this. And then at the end of each month, I'm just going to lift off some of the good things that happened in my classroom, whether they were lessons that went really well or just some like small victories that we achieved. Whatever is going good in that month. For these pages, I normally just use the grid paper for notes and stuff. It does say that you can use seating charts or tracking things, but I have over 200 students, and so I can't really make a graph or anything or seating charts for all of my classes with this amount of graph paper, and so I just use this for brain dumps and notes. Okay, and then July is actually blank, so we're gonna jump to August. And so each month I put a fun sticker here that's teacher related. Once again, all of these are from those teacher planner, oh my goodness, happy planner teacher sticker books that I bought. And I normally use these pages for notes from my PLCs or faculty meetings, just so I have them at the front of the month. And then once things start rolling around and I get more stuff on the calendar, I'll write the dates to remember, or I might just make this like a running to-do list. Haven't decided yet. And then here is August. It's set up. It's just some things about this. Erin Condren washi tape I thought would be great to mark off these days, and I just used a micro perm. I think that's what it was. Yeah, a micro perm pen, so the pen didn't rub off the washi. And then the 23rd of August is our first day of school. For my monthly this year, I have a couple ideas, and I haven't set it up yet just because I haven't met with my cohort teacher that I work with. She teaches the same grades and subject English with me, but we haven't met yet, so I haven't set this up. But we are wanting to do like a scope and sequence, and I thought that would be great to have on the monthly calendar, just so it's like tentatively planned of like, hey, this is where we need to be. And then I also want to break down objectives, standards, and assessments, like where we're going to be at throughout the month, just so I can keep track of what's going on that way. One thing that we both decided we want to focus on is assessments and collecting that data. And so I think it'd be really good to track that kind of stuff on the monthly. And once I actually get this all set up, I will be sharing pictures on my Instagram, so make sure you follow me there. My Instagram is linked in the description below, and so you can check that out. And then this will be our first week of school. I haven't set this up yet because, once again, still figuring out some details for the term, but I have these cute like week stickers that I got from one of the Happy Planner sticker books. And so it just says week with the number sign, and then I just wrote in the number 1. And I think I'm going to use these every week. I don't know yet. I thought it was super cute. And then my tabs, I'm changing how I label these this next year. Last year, I taught the same grades, 8th and 9th grade, but they each had their own page. And so it would be like, I would label this 9th grade, and it would be 9th grade reading, writing, and language, and this would be 8th grade reading, writing, and language. And I just felt like that wasn't the best use of the space, because they weren't always writing every day, or they weren't always reading or having like a language lesson. And so I want to kind of change it up a bit. We are going to be doing bell work this year, so I'm going to have a bell work tab and kind of just like write out like, today's bell work is grammar lesson number 2 or whatever here. And this will be my 9th grade tab, so this will just be whatever lesson we're on. And then same thing with 8th grade. And then I was gonna have a prep tab, that way I know what I need to prep every day, and then a to-do list. And then I was gonna do one for home base, which is like our study hall class period. Sometimes we have activities or lessons during that time, but I thought it'd be good to like actually plan those out and write them in here. And so I can be a little bit better about that this next year. So I'm gonna hurry and just flip through the fun stickers and then the monthly spreads for each month, just so you guys can kind of get an idea of what this looks like. And so here is September, and then October, we have our fall break. And then I corresponded the colors of these tab stickers with the colors that I use to color code my year at a glance. And so I just used these old school Erin Condren tab stickers that I had lying around to keep track of that stuff. And here's November. And I just really like how this turned out. It's super fun, and it's just really exciting. I think that I've kind of like gotten a little bit more into it. I think it will make my job a little bit more exciting as well and on top of things. It's like last year I was in total survival mode, and my planner was a hot mess because I really didn't know what I was doing at that moment in my life. But hey, here's March. This one's probably one of my favorites. I'm silently correcting your grammar. That's what us English teachers do. Okay, super fun. And then all of these like spring break, winter break, and fall break stickers, I actually got those from a student Happy Planner sticker book and not a teacher one. So just so everyone knows. Okay, and then here is May. Our last day of school will be May 26th this year. And then I don't have anything in June because we're not in school. I might be helping out with summer school this next year. I'm not 100% sure yet. But then we have the student checklists. Like I've mentioned before, I have over 200 students, and they're always changing like class periods and things like that. And so I don't think I'm really going to use the student checklists. I might. We will see. I don't know how I'm going to use these though, because I had the thought of just writing their names in pencil, but then like if they move, I have to erase it and then add it somewhere else. And so, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these checklists. I could teach up to 7 classes, but this would only be good for like a term. So I would need a lot more of these. And so I don't know what I'll do with those. I'll probably just leave them blank for now. And then the little pocket, I will just be stuffing random things that I get from teaching and stuff. But that is how I've set up my Erin Condren teacher planner for this upcoming school year. I am so excited to be back in the classroom, and I'm really hopeful that it's going to be a good year. And so in the comments below, let me know what teacher planner you're using this year, or any other ideas that you use to utilize different pages in your teacher planner. If you don't use a teacher planner, just say hi in the comments so I know that you're here. And make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our fun planner content we have over here. And I will see you all later.